What is up, guys? We are flipping back with another video after 8 long years. I was 14 at the time of my last recording. Guess how old I am now mathematically? The answer is actually 21. That would be about 7 years. I completely guessed on how long it's gonna be. But we got a whole new Doodle Jump game to be playing for you guys. It's been that long that Doodle Jump released a whole nother game that I learned about the other day. I just spent about 30 minutes guessing the password to my old account that I last posted on. I never thought it would see the light of day again. Yet here we are. We had to come back for the one time. We're going to go through each level. It looks like we got levels 1 through 9 here. We're going to start at level 1. I think I downloaded, yeah, it looks like I have records already, so I must have downloaded this game when it first came out, which I'm sure I was in high school when I actually played it. So I don't remember anything about it. I'm excited to get into it, guys. You have no idea how excited I am to be back for the fans. Let's go. Let's jump right into the first level. I don't know what we're aiming for. I don't know if my highest is hard to break, 21,000. I know that's not high in the old Doodle Jump games. My assumption is that the scoring is a little bit different. Yeah, so we're only at 300 right now. And you would already be at 1,000 in the older games. So my assumption is that the scoring moves a little bit slower. So 21,000 might be like 210,000, which would take about 20 minutes for me to get up to. And I don't know if I got the commitment to get up numbers like that nowadays. You know, I am on Christmas break from college right now, studying to be a teacher. As you could have imagined from my past education commentaries, you know, I've always been someone who loves teaching, just like I taught you guys how to be legends at Doodle Jump. We'll see if the teacher still got it. You know, the master's failed more times than the novice has tried. You guys don't know about my history on this game. I'm like the old man. I am like LeBron, 40-year-old LeBron. I used to be like 25-year-old prime heat LeBron. Now we're a little bit older, but still, if we see, got it. We dodged that black hole, and oh my gosh. And I was able to grab that jetpack. You know, we still got it. You know, the reaction times start dwindling in your 20s, but I'm only 21. You know, we're still in our prime out here. You know, doing what we can for the Doodle Jump community. You know, if that's even a thing, who knows? And as you can see, there's a couple new things we got to go over. So right there, you might have saw that there was a thing of spice here. Oh my gosh. Look at me go, dude. That clicks per second. You know, you can't see talent like that when it comes to Doodle Jump. You know, spamming those monsters away. All right, so we're at 2,700 right now. It took quite a bit of time to get there. You know, we'll see how high we'll end up getting in this first video. I'll probably do 9 different videos for the 9 levels. Why the heck not, dude? Why the heck not? What else am I going to be doing with my life? Maybe I'll do them all today. Maybe we'll do a marathon of videos. I know y'all will love that. All right, so like I was saying before, there are a couple different gimmicks with this game. Oh my gosh, how did I not shoot that dude? You know, my aim sucks in all games. You know, even I play Overwatch with my friends. I'm pretty good at the game, but it's not because of my aim. I can't aim for shit. I think I got early onset Parkinson's or something like that. I don't know, not important. Fuck it, we all know. Ooh, these guys weren't making noise, so I don't know if they might not. They used to make noise before they even got on screen, the monsters did. But looks like nowadays you might have to wait, and it's just kind of a bit of a jump scare. And as you can see right there, I was able to jump on the platform without hitting the spring. And that's always something that used to mess me up a lot, I remember back in the day. But it's just something you got to see coming. You know, all right, see what happens here. Ooh, I'm glad those clouds at the bottom didn't go out of screen, because if they did, I would have just been screwed, and I almost just died there. I don't know if I can go through the black holes when I'm in the propeller hat, so I just went to itch my eye while I was going through that, so I definitely could have died. We're definitely not getting to 21,000. That's actually crazy numbers that I was putting up back in the day. That was probably only like 4 years ago. What new game? I am him, dude. I am freaking him, dude. We don't need to think.
Oh my gosh, that scared me. I didn't know what was happening there. And then as you remember, you can always just go through the side of the screen to go to the other side. It's a good tool you gotta be able to use if you want to be a doodle jumper. So again, I guess this is an educational commentary, even though I don't really remember anything about this game. I know a couple different things. I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to provide you guys with some beautiful commentary with my amazing personality. Because I know you guys just love it. You know, I got like 4,000. I remember probably about... That was actually really unlucky. Oh my gosh, I could have died there. Probably about 3 to 4 years after I uploaded my first commentary video. You see that? We are fucking crazy. We are cracked, guys. Like, what? You can't teach talent like that. Jumping on the... Oh, shit. That would have been so funny if I died right after that. Hey, oh my gosh, I'm so shifty with it, guys. You know, I'm a little rusty. I'm making mistakes, but like the way I'm making it in such a talented way is just like shows that I still got it. All I got to do is get back on that grind a little bit, and I'll be top 10 in the world just like I was back in the day. You know, it's just such a wonderful life, dude. To be such a talented doodle jump player. Like, I couldn't think of a thing I'd rather be better at than doodle jump, dude. So many people just care about how talented I am, support me. And, you know, my parents actually used to watch my commentary videos, and my brothers and my cousin. You know, if y'all are getting this and you're recommended, let me know. Oh, and then there you go. You see the spikes. See, I jumped on one of the spikes and made the other spikes kind of flip-flop positions a little bit. So, yeah, it's a little interesting. You know, I had a couple people commenting on my videos. I was actually just looking at it as I got back into the account that they got, like, millions on this game, on the original Doodle Jump, which my record was, like, 300,000. I was like, yeah, like, I don't know how the hell. Frame perfect jump right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly a beautiful sight. Oh, my gosh, dude. It's so freaking great to be back, dude. It's so great to be back. I just love this game. I love everything it has to offer. You just jump and jump and jump. It just never ends, you know? You can never get enough of this jump. Anyway, I don't know what I was just talking about. We're going to go around there. Nice. And we're going to get to the propeller hat, take a little breaky break. So, 73,000. That's like getting 70,300, I think, in the older games. Which definitely felt a lot more rewarding and felt a lot more high stakes than being at 7,500. Like, I've probably been playing for like 5 minutes now. So, I don't know. It might not be a total 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to the scores. But, I don't know. We're just going to keep going. You know, as you guys can remember, as... Fuck me, guys. Fuck me. All right, so I did die. We're 7th in now playing. I have no idea if that's any good. I mean, let's scroll down. I mean, 2,400 is all you need. I could have gotten to the top there. Like, my former record would be #1 now playing. All time, I doubt I'm on this list. I probably was at some point. I'm sure I grinded for it. 29,000, that's definitely doable. I mean, I just got to play careful. You know, talking isn't ideal. Like, it looks like the skill barrier has increased a little bit. Like, I don't think any of this is hacked, actually. AW Prince, I know that guy's legit. I actually found his YouTube channel at some point, and I was actually very entertained by it, and it made me realize there's levels to this shit, and I'm not as good as I thought I was. But yeah, he's got 100,000, which that I'm not getting to. But we could definitely get on this leaderboard. Maybe I'll try and do a video of that at some point, you know. We'll see. Anywho. We're going to go to level 2 now. 10,000 is only my record. Let's see what all-time you need. You only need 17,000. This is probably more difficult if I had to guess, but let's get right into it. What do we need to beat now playing? 6,900. I'd be #1 in level 1. So let's see what this looks like. I'm interested. So we're wearing a little caveman suit. That's pretty cute. Don't know what that came from. But let's go. Everything looks pretty normal as of right now. I see these bones, a little themed. We got trampolines. I didn't see any of those in level 1. Propeller hat looks different. We'll see if it gets any harder. I'm sure there'll be some setups. I don't know what to call them. Because all of the setups for the way monsters kind of attack you, I guess, they're repeatable. So if you play the game enough, you can figure out how to beat them 100% of the time. Oh my gosh, can this guy kill me? It's kind of scary. Anyway, if that guy could kill me, that's definitely not going to be easy. But we're already at 1,000. Nothing crazy so far. Haven't even really gotten... Oh, so the shootings has a maximum CPS. Clicks per second. That's so stupid. I'll see you guys when I get there again. All right, guys. So we're back around 1500 again. So I think what I'm thinking for this one is I'm really going to try and rely on skill. I'm not going to rely on shooting. I'm not going to trust my my accuracy. But if I could just maneuver around the monsters properly, just take my time with it, I think we can get at least number 1 for currently playing. I don't really know what that even means. Like, how many people are currently playing this game? I doubt 100 people even are. Is my record going to stay? Is that like for the day, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I think I'm really going to rely on my skill. And here's what I was talking about before. So I jump on this, the spikes on the other side come up. I jump on the other side, they go back. So that's something you just, that can mess with your head a little bit at first, but it hasn't really caused me any trouble up to this point. So that death I had last time, yeah, that was really annoying. Just barely went out of focus, which I was on my way down already when it went out of focus. So I think that's just kind of, it's a weird, buggy aspect of this game. Like, I mean, you think anybody is like updating this game or shit or anything like that? And as you can see there, like if I don't shoot that guy with both of the 2 shots that I was able to get off before having to jump up there, I'm kind of just cooked. So this is definitely a lot harder, but honestly, it's very doable. That was a little scary there. You know, I'm a little bit washed, as you guys can tell. Like, I should have died last time way before that. But, you know, I hope we can put up some decent scores for you guys. And, like, as you can see there, I almost missed. Like, my accuracy is not something I want to rely on. But UFOs are always a little bit tricky to maneuver around because they take up a lot of space. So, yeah, that's just that. Anyway, this is very straightforward. Not a lot of differences. Yeah, like, that's always scary. Like, I should really just try to shoot him there, but trying to shoot while maneuvering kind of just messes me up. It's something I got to get better at. If I want to improve my doodle jumping abilities. Dude, there is water all over my screen. Not water, spit, saliva. Because I be yapping so freaking much, and it's probably going to mess me up at some point. Wish I got some windshield wipers for my phone. That'd be very helpful. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to say to you guys. You know, how the heck are we doing, man? I missed being a content creator. Should I go full-time in content creation? Should I drop out of school? I think I should. I almost missed that. That would have been really bad. But we're already at 4,300. I really hope we can hit 6,000 at least. If we can, I'll go for a record break if we can. All right, I thought I was going to die there. I don't know what the hell he threw at me. Why he think I was going to be chill with that. I should have killed him low-key. Just showed him who's the boss around here, you know? The fact that these fall back down make it even more difficult. All right, we're at 5,000, you know? We're going to lock in real quick, see what we can get to. If I go quiet at some of the harder parts, or if I just go quieter in general, like you guys understand. Didn't even set, I have no, I really need to figure out how to do that. I think I have to go around the screen to the left in that rotation. As you guys said, like, you've seen that before. I almost died in it last time. I freaked out. I did it twice in a row. I don't know how my current skill in the game is capable of doing it. This is a little hard too, yeah. Not really sure what the most consistent way to do that either is. You could probably land on something more to the right, but I rush my way up. I see a path, and I just go for it no matter what. Because if you second guess yourself in this game, that's how it gets you. You second guess yourself, and you're like, well, I'm dead before I could even think about what I wanted to do in that situation. So see a path, do it. You might die, but eventually you'll get consistent with that path that you want to do, you know? All right, so luckily that guy does not kill me, because I ran straight into him right there, because I got a little bit confused at that spike section on where I was supposed to be jumping, just because I've been talking, you know? It wasn't really a difficult part in any way. Missed that spring. That's okay. Springs are always good to be hitting around here, because I don't think it really makes it harder. I'm sure some people do that, like top players will like just dodge anything because they just want to keep their consistency of what they're going for. But I'm gonna hit this here, and I'm gonna hit that there, because I'm like that. You know, like as I was saying, guys, like, should I go full-time content creation? I really think I got the potential, you know, especially with one-of-one doodle jumping skill like I have. I mean, can't really teach stuff like this, and, you know, my teaching career has been preparing me to be able to educate you guys on how to become a one-of-one doodle jump player, just like I am. You know, this originally was a Geometry Dash account, and I've been starting to play that game too, which is actually what am I saying? Dude, I'm so locked in, bro. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I originally was playing Geometry Dash in this account when I was probably 13. And then, you know, Doodle Jump's kind of in a weird way a similar game to that. Just kind of muscle memory, same thing over and over. That's what I like. And I'm not really sure why that's what I like. I guess it's just thinking isn't my thing, you know? Even with what I was explaining earlier, where I find a path and I go for it. And I get consistent. Why, dude? That's so fucking stupid that keeps happening. That is why people dodge the strings and dodge the jetpacks at the highest level, I'm sure, because I don't even know what I was supposed to do there. I'll review the footage. You know, I wasn't really thinking while playing. I never think while I play games, as I was just saying. But it's actually annoying because I'm not sure. I'm sure there was like one other platform I could have hit, but the platform was in my vision. Then on my way down, it goes out of sight. So that is literally the 2 ways that I have died. Or no, 2 of the 3 ways I died. But yeah. Anywho, appreciate you guys watching this video. We'll see where we are real quick, actually. Number 1 now playing. I doubt we're on the all-time list, but we'll see what we have to get to for that. 17K. I could get there at some point. But let's see. Oops, accidentally loaded up another game. It's low-key hard to die in the early game. My bad. All right. And we got this shit. You know, Dragon City. Y'all ever played this shit? I was more of a Monster Legends guy. Not sure if you knew about that. But yeah, I'm not really into like those waiting games like that. You know, like Clash of Clans, things like that. Clash Royale, I think I could like Clash Royale, but it also just make me rage too much. Because like PvP games, like they just make me angry in general. I do play them a lot, but I really love games like this where you just play and you're beating yourself, and that's it, you know. Anyway, I was gonna go see what do we got for level 3 for the next video. That's what we'll be going for. Now playing 16K. That Tina MT must be nice like that. 25K record. No, 250K. I'm an idiot. Yeah, let's see what we got to get on the all-time list. Only 20K. Definitely doable to me, I think. Anywho, that's what you guys got to look forward to next time. It is so great to be back, guys. You have no idea. Geometry Dash Kryptonite, or DJ Kryptonite is the name of the account now, as I changed it when I made my commentary videos. Guys, I love you all, and I will see you flipping next time. Thank you.